Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. Really appreciate that. So Nissan is obviously coming out with their Nismo version of the 3 or the 400, whatever they want to call it, the new Z. Um, so we've seen what the Proto was going for at the dealership, and believe you me, this one is going to go for a pretty penny as well too. Now it's disappointing for them to drop the manual for this particular model. So this one's going to be automatic only, so that kind of sucks. Kind of reminds me of the same thing that Subaru did, where they had like a higher tier of their WRX and they made that one automatic only. I don't know why. I don't understand. They should have made this one manual also, but in a smaller amount of, you know, just maybe like, I don't know, 1,000, 5,000. I don't know. Just making it like in a limited amount of numbers of them if they're not really confident enough that the manual one will sell. But that thing would have sold. I'm telling you, people would be happy to have it. So anyway, let's go ahead and check out the article. All right, so here we are. 2024 Nissan Z Nismo lands with 420 horsepower, improved aero and chassis, but only automatic. How lame is that? I don't know why they decided to go this way, but we have seen the trend that the manual is slowly starting to go on the out. But most companies like Toyota as well as Honda, they're still producing manual transmission cars. BMW also. Subaru is still making, manual transmission vehicles also. But when it comes to manual, I feel like Toyota has gone all in. Like they're trying to implement it on their next electric car. Same thing with Hyundai. Even Hyundai is trying to put some sort of gearing where you can shift gears in the Ioniq 5, which is sweet. It's pretty cool. That's a neat idea. Even though they don't have gears, just simulated. It's fake. Anyways, so the new 400 Nismo is going to have a little bit more power, 420 horsepower, 384 foot-pounds of torque, noteworthy increase of 20 horsepower and 34 foot-pounds of torque, an improved engine oil cooler, also standard. And let's see if we can see some of the photos. The interior, that actually looks nice. You know what? I will say this. It looks much better than the Proto. The yellow and the black. I thought that thing looks fucking hideous. It's the most disgusting looking interior out there. But that color is I don't know. But they wanted like a really large amount of money for it too, which is crazy. And I cannot click over, which is crazy. What is going on? All right, so I guess it doesn't want to do that. So we can check it out this way. Let me see if I can zoom in just like this. So we'll just make do. Oh, there we go. Hey. So yeah, I mean, I was already impressed with the. Okay, it's still doing it, whatever. But I was already impressed with the design of the 400Z. But this one looks even way more impressive with the red. Um, you know, I like that. I like that. But it's gonna cost you some money. Look at that interior, though. That's what I'm talking about. I like the interior. Also, this is completely fine with me. The red with the black, it just flows better. But the Proto, oh man, the Proto. I think is straight up trash. I'm not gonna lie. I did not like that lime color as well as that lime with the black. It just did not blend very well. But some people might like it, but I didn't really care for it. And on top of that, the dealerships were asking a fucking arm and a leg for those Proto, which is just absolutely insane. So you got the dealership asking ridiculous amount of money for a car that looks mid when it comes to the color wise. The car, I think it's a hit in my opinion. I think it's gonna be a classic, especially this Z. The Z definitely is going to be a classic in my opinion. I love the styling, love the way it looks, love just everything about it. But time will tell whether this one will go the distance when it comes to lasting, because we all know Nissan's track record. But when it comes to the Z, I always feel like they take their time and try to make it right, especially when it comes to, I want to say, when it comes to the Z as well as the GTR. I feel like Nissan really does spend the money to make sure those cars, you know, run like how they should be. Um, Make sure it lasts a long time. I never hear anything bad about the GTR. With the Nissan Z, I've heard certain things. I've heard a little murmur and certain stuff. I'm sure if you research some information on the internet, obviously everything is available on the internet for you to, right there in your fingertips. You're gonna find, some sort of recall here and there, but that happens to every manufacturer. But when it comes to Nissan Z's, I feel like I said, I feel like Nissan cares just a little bit more comparing to all their other crap that they sell. But anyway, you let me know about this whole situation about the Z Nismo version is going to be automatic, and that kind of sucks. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. As always, make sure to like and subscribe. As always, I appreciate every single one of you guys for enjoying the content. I will leave a link in the description if you want to go watch this full video at the very end right there for you. All right, I'm out.